Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Tuesday, November 28, 2023. In the headlines, government keeps its campaign promise to increase the country's prized spice trees with spice plant distribution drive. Batch 48 recruits of the Royal Grenada Police Force commence 3-week hybrid training. 2 St. David's men sentenced for sexual crimes. Also in the news, regionally, Guyana's vice president says government is pursuing all available options to protect its territory. Internationally, rescuers free all 41 workers trapped in Indian tunnel after 17 days. Plus in the sports news, Paradise FC and Shamrock to clash in final of Wagiti Super Knockout football tournament on the weekend. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. We'll bring you the details right after this.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. A High Court judge sentenced 2 St. David's men for sexual-related crimes involving young girls. Nisha Paul reports.
The St. George's High Court has handed down a custodial sentence of 3 years and 9 months to 43-year-old St. David resident Clint Dixon for the offense of indecent assault, which was committed against a minor. Justice Guilford handed down the sentence at the St. George's No. 1 High Court on Monday. Clint Dixon was 39 years old in March 2019 when he inappropriately touched the private part of a mentally challenged 11-year-old girl. The father of one had initially denied culpability for the crime. He was represented in the matter by attorney Anselm Clouden.
He indeed admitted that he had touched her. So he was forthright, and as a consequence, he got the benefit of the good year principle that he is entitled to a 1/3 reduction in his sentence. And based on the principles of sentencing, which is prevention, rehabilitation, deterrence, and retribution, she then put the mitigating and aggravating factors in the mix, did a balancing act, and arrived at a sentence of 3 years and 9 months.
Indecent assault carries a maximum penalty of 10 years imprisonment. Meanwhile, in an unrelated matter, another St. David's man received a sentence of time served for the offense of assault, which was committed against a 7-year-old girl. The incident occurred on April 30th, 2021, as the young girl made her way home from school. Hastic reportedly pulled his victim into some bushes suspect to engage in inappropriate behavior. However, the young girl's screams were heard by another individual who stepped in and rescued her. Hastic, who is a diagnosed schizophrenia patient, was arrested and charged in May 2021. After spending over 2 years on remand, he received a sentence of 1 year, 1 week, and 3 days when the matter came up for sentencing on Monday. The court held the view that his failure to take his meds had resulted in the commission of the offense. As such, as part of his sentencing, he was instructed to take his medication and return to Mount Gay for regular treatment or face a default 6 months incarceration. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Well, in the wake of an October incident that led to kidnapping charges against a resident of St. David, authorities are assuring the public that the event is considered an isolated occurrence and not indicative of a broader trend in Grenada.
Superintendent Esau Pear, head of the Criminal Investigations Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, addressed the issue during a press briefing on Monday. While acknowledging the seriousness of the recent kidnapping case, Superintendent Pear assured the public that there is no cause for heightened concern regarding kidnappings in Grenada.
I must hasten to add that the kidnapping the reporting itself, and this matter is sub judice, so I can't delve too much into it. But the reporting itself is one that, if you're going to compare what transpires in the neighboring territory, is not to say that we are prepared for any category or any type of crime, but I can hasten to add, I don't think it's a case where we can say this is a new trend.
Superintendent Pear was speaking at a police press briefing on Monday as heads of departments updated the media on recent successes within the force. On November 8th, a news release from the Community Relations Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force revealed that 37-year-old Dylan Gludd, a carpenter of Tabaid St. David, was arrested and charged by officers attached to the Special Victims Unit for the offense of child stealing by unlawfully detaining a female person 10 years of age. Police said the offense was committed on October 28, 2023. The 10-year-old girl, whose identity cannot be disclosed by GBN, was first reported in the media as missing on November 1st. According to the police release, she reportedly left her home on Tuesday, 21st October 2023. Police subsequently notified the public that the child was found on November 4th, 2023 at Concord St. John. Gludd was granted bail in the sum of $50,000 with one surety. He was unable to secure bail and was remanded to His Majesty's prisons until March 8, 2024. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Other news, some homeowners who were delinquent with payments have begun honoring their commitments to the Housing Authority of Grenada. The leader of government business in the House of Representatives noted an improvement in payments when he spoke during Tuesday's sitting. More in this report.
Leader of government business in the lower house, Philip Telesford, said homeowners who have been delinquent with payments for the first phase of the Chinese low-income housing units are making strides towards meeting their commitment to the Housing Authority of Grenada. The state-owned body has been issuing letters to homeowners who are negligent with payments. Some have complied with the authority's notice, while others are still refusing to cooperate. During Tuesday's sitting of the House of Representatives, Minister Telesford spoke about the improvements recorded.
Arrears presently, Mr. Speaker, stands at $2.1 million. So there is still a huge amount of arrears. We've noticed, Mr. Speaker, that a number of individuals have approached the Housing Authority, have begun paying, and some of these loans, as it were, is being rescheduled, and so over time we expect to see a much more improved report coming from the Housing Authority of Grenada. Mr. Speaker, the collections on a monthly basis averages under this particular category averages just in the region of $68,000 monthly. That's what it should be. Presently, Mr. Speaker, we are now collecting $48,000 monthly. That is a significant improvement.
The Housing Authority, he said, is entitled to take the necessary steps to recover outstanding monies.
We have seen the letters that were issued to these homeowners. And on all of these letters, it did say that the homeowners must pay the monthly amounts for these units. If you cannot pay and you're a homeowner, we encourage you to visit the Housing Authority of Grenada. That's the only way one would know of your peculiar circumstances. Of that, people may run themselves into problems. And I want to underscore that the Housing Authority will act professionally and independently without undue political interference.
Following assessments, it was revealed that some of these units needed refurbishment, which amounted to millions in repairs. And according to the leader of government business, this has begun.
We have the Housing Authority of Grenada has begun the repairs to the roofs of these varying housing units. And so they have completed thus far Frequenté. They've started Mangé and have completed a couple of the buildings, a couple of the roofs at Mangé. We expect to see a continuation of these repairs throughout all of the housing sites.
Christina John, GBN News.
Now, another batch of recruits was initiated into the police training school this morning as part of training course 48. Rena Pett Thomas tells us more.
46 young men and women have commenced their training to become police officers within the Royal Grenada Police Force. The 48 batch of recruits will undergo 3 weeks of what is dubbed hybrid training, a strategy the RGPF has been using for the past year. Commandant of the Police Training School, ACP Tafawa Pair, said the new version of training adopted by the RGPF has proven to be effective thus far as the recruits were handpicked.
What we've known historically is 6 months intense training. All right. Of course, you realize now that we are attracting persons who are quite more certificated than we used to have. Now we have persons with first degree and persons of international college and have a number of CXCs. So the quality of persons is what we are focusing on. If we're able to select the right quality, then that hybrid version will work far easy than with what the normal intake would be. So I think the selection is important. The quality of persons we intake is important. If we get that right, then the hybrid will work perfectly.
After the 3-week training, the 15 female and 31 males will be deployed in different police districts for on-the-job experience and later be fully initiated into the force.
That includes in-person training, that includes on-the-job training, which is coaching and mentoring, and then they return for in-person training, which would culminate to the graduation. So this version is 3 weeks. Of course, we're trying to catch Christmas, the youth season, where they would now go out and begin their on-the-job training. Of course, which should include supervision, and also the school going out and do what we call outreach training. So we'll continue to train them once a week, at least once a fortnight, to follow the training schedule, and then they return June, July, thereabout, to culminate the training.
Course 48 is the second batch of new recruits to start training within the last 2 months as the Royal Grenada Police Force is vigorously seeking to replenish its human resources, said Assistant Commissioner of Police Jessamine Prince.
The police force has an establishment of 1,013 persons, and whenever that number decreases, we have the option to recruit. The longer we stay, then we find ourselves having to catch up. And so I think what has happened in the last year or two is that we did not catch up in time. So hence the reason for us having to do the back-to-back at this stage. For now, the numbers we just kind of are plateauing at our 10-13. We're still below the 10-13, but we believe that can remain like this probably for the next 6 months or so. But we'll wait to see what happens between now and the next 6 months.
ACP Prince said more recruits may be expected in the new year if more officers retire from the force after their 20 years of service. Rena Bet Thomas, GBN News.
Network News live from the Grenadian capital, still to come from us. Government embarks on spice plant distribution drive. Stay with us.
Christmas magical with 100% financing, no payment for 3 months, win cash prizes, and so much more.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Grenada, get ready. A new season of the Grenleg debates is coming. Informative, impromptu, bright young minds sparking powerful ideas. The Grenleg debates, September 2023. Tune in.
When you want to know what medicine is best for you,
check Atlantic Health.
When you want to get the most affordable medical supplies,
check Atlantic Health.
When you want medicine delivered to your home,
check Atlantic Health.
That's right. All your answers are as close as Atlantic Health Pharmacy, your community pharmacy. And guess what? We offer 24-hour delivery service with free delivery in St. George's. Just call us. Our physical store is located in Parade, St. Paul's, opposite Anvil Supermarket. Open on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on weekends from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We offer a wide range of prescription medicines, herbal supplements, and medical supplies like vitamins, nebulizers, first aid kits, and scrubs. A pharmacist and doctor are always available to answer any questions you may have. Visit us or call 415-5660 and speak with our experienced team today. Atlantic Health Pharmacy, around the corner, ahead of the curve.
Make your home merry and bright with Island Style's massive Christmas sale. Our wide range of porcelain and ceramic tile. Our own sale up to 50% off. And that's not all. Save up to 15% off bathroom with bundle and save. The more you buy, the more you save. On gorgeous bathroom vanities, basins, faucets, mirrors, showers, drains, toilets, and more. Plus, contractors and tilers are in for a treat with special discounts on tile and tools and accessories. Sale on now at our showroom on Monroe Road in Grandad, or call 439-TILE. It's time to deck the halls, deck the walls, or even deck the deck with huge Christmas savings on tiles and bathrooms. Only at Island Style. Grenada, as we celebrate 50 years of independence. I love my Grenada. Made in Grenada presents the celebration of 50 years of Calypso. Open me up into that night, honey. One stage. No, not so fast. One show. Grenada's best Calypsonians performing Grenada's greatest hits. Sunday, February 11th, 2024 at 6 p.m. sharp. Grenada National Stadium. More information coming soon.
When the DJ play with a hungry, she raise her hand and she tell me, make it no play sweeter than home.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 weeks of competitive and exciting football, the 13th edition of the Carib Wagity Super Knockout is down to the grand final. Saturday, 2nd December at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium from 8 p.m. Third place playoff, Hurricanes SC versus Fontenoy United. Then from 10 p.m. we get set for the championship matchup between defending champs Paradise FC International and Shamrock SC. The winner walks away with $100,000. Then after the games, we head stateside as we welcome Jamaican dancehall icon Mavado. Goodbye to me, Mavado. Mavado. Alongside the Alpha One Band featuring Sakina with performances from Lava Man, Happy Boy, Head On, Little Jello, and Mr. Golden. Admission main stand $60. Secondary stand and bleachers $50. The grand final is on this Saturday, December 2nd. Don't miss it. Mavado. You know, them a flip, so me give them everything in the clip.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Why wish upon a star, bank is better by far.
This Christmas, make all your wishes come true with Co-op Bank. Get 100% financing on new vehicles and up to $50,000 cash with discounted rates. No security required. Drive out in style. Make those home renovations. Treat your family and friends and get everything on your Christmas list this year. Apply today and you can be one of 5 lucky customers to win a shopping spree. Or how about some extra fuel for that new ride? And that's not all. Use our electronic banking channels to do transactions and win big. Have it all as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Wishes come true with Co-op Bank and you. Welcome home.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
We're back here at Television Center. Just about 30 medical practitioners are part of a workshop aimed at identifying and dealing with gender-based violence in Grenada. Renaped Thomas has this report.
The 3-day workshop targeted 30 healthcare providers in the public and private sectors to educate participants on how to identify and treat medical cases that involved gender-based violence. The workshop is funded by the Pan American Health Organization and the Canada Fund for Local Initiative and implemented by the Grenada Planned Parenthood Association in collaboration with the Ministry of Health. Dr. Tonya Frame, project consultant and professor at the St. George's University, is the facilitator of the workshop.
So it's based on international standards across UN agencies and academic institutions. And so for the health sector, for example, the essential areas are around how to identify victims and survivors of gender-based violence, right? Because oftentimes a woman or a girl goes to see a healthcare provider and they never say that they've been a victim, that they've been abused, right? So it speaks to that, how healthcare providers can engage them in those discussions. It also speaks to first-line support, if just how healthcare providers are to treat with women and girls and any survivor, men included, when they encounter them, to deal with their physical, emotional, and other kinds of needs that they might have.
Dr. Frame outlines what the 3 days of training entails.
So day one, we had Mrs. Jacqueline Seeley-Burke focusing on just contextualizing the whole issue of gender-based violence around issues of gender and gender equality and the legal aspects as it pertains to the health sector response to the different laws and policies that come into play. And today I'm focusing on the actual standard operating procedures that the health sector is supposed to follow. And tomorrow we have 3 medical doctors who were trained as part of a regional initiative in the clinical management of rape. So tomorrow they will be training their colleagues in how to provide services for persons who have experienced rape.
The workshop is also part of the Spotlight Initiative under the Ministry of Social Development. Renaped Thomas, GBN News.
November 29 is National Spice Planting Day. As a means of ensuring this initiative reaches fruition, individuals were presented with a spice plant of their choice by Ministry of Agriculture officials. We have more in this report.
Whenever we go out into the communities, we realize that the myths that are associated with
In the run-up to the National Spice Replanting Day on Wednesday, the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Lands embarked on a spice plant distribution over a 2-day period. Over 1,000 householders throughout the state of Grenada were targeted. The spice plant distribution program began on Monday, focusing on hotels, schools, and communities. A number of individuals capitalized on obtaining at least one free plant and purchasing a few more.
I think it is a very, very good initiative. This is the Isle of Spice. So how better to promote the Isle of Spice name than to give everybody a free plant and say, hey, let's all do our part in terms of planting something and carrying forth that name.
Yes, I find it's very important. Agriculture itself is very important. Going back to the roots, going back to plant what you eat what you plant, grow, and it's agriculture is one of the very important sectors of Grenada. And I think that we should have more emphasis and more attention put on agriculture. And this is a perfect way of doing it.
Well, it's a good project because it means that we can have sustainability in the spice industry, and it gives everybody an opportunity to plant their spice plant so they can feel proud about planting it.
Watch, you see the spice and the clove? That's what we need in Grenada here. Especially, they say tourism, is it? Tourism is not it, agriculture. Watch how much people this morning run for the plants. I can't even get a good clove tree. Huh? I can't even get a good clove tree now, silly man, and thing, because what? Everybody love this.
To access plants, farmers were required to submit an application and have their information vetted to ensure they met the necessary requirement. Extension officers and agronomists were on hand to advise of the spice best suited for specific areas.
Cinnamon verb. Cinnamon is a hardy plant. It can take various soil conditions. So it could be acid or it could be alkaline. If it's neutral, it's even better. Right? It doesn't require much implements to grow, not much inputs. So all you got to do really is when you get a plant it, dig a hole twice size of the pot itself. Right? When you plant in, try to put some fertilizer, 20-20-20 or TSP, at first in the hole. Then you cover a bit with some organic matter and some soil, right? Just to cover the fertilizer. Then you plant the plant in the middle of it, right? So after you have the fertilizer and the compost, you put in the plant, you put the rest of soil around it, and then you want to mulch it with clippings and grass clippings or leaf cuttings or so.
The plants available included cinnamon, boren, clove, and pimento, among others. Christelina John, GBN News.
Fantastic drive. I'd like a pimento plant. All right, a unique way of welcoming tourists to Grenada. Another cruise ship is the feature of this evening's GBN ISAW. Stay with us.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISAW is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Clear Vision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
A spectacular photo is at the center of tonight's GBN ISAW. The main ship 4's inaugural visit to Grenada was captured by Adriel Bonaparte in all its glory as the ship docked at the St. George's Cruise Terminal. Against the backdrop of the night sky, the lights of the ship were a sight to behold, especially as they reflected on the water. We thank our citizen journalists for that magnificent submission. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
When we return here on Network News, a new addition that can fight radiolocity displayed during Solar Equipment Expo. We'll talk about that.
I am VIP. I am vaccinated. I am immunized. I am protected. Our children and nation depend on vaccination for immunization. Childhood vaccination is national priority. It is their protection from disease and sicknesses. Let's all be VIPs and safeguard our beautiful Grenada. I am DJ Blackstorm and I am a VIP health champion. Be a VIP like me.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs. Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Cheers to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
I could do with a vacation, boy. This Christmas, Digicel is here to make your Christmas wishes come true. With our Wishmas promotion, giving you more of what you want and what truly matters to you. So, what are you wishing for?
I want real money.
A PS5. So what are you waiting for? Switch, activate, pay your bill, sign up, and share your wishes with us at digicelgrenada.com.
Santa, all I want for Christmas is a brand new iPhone.
Our holiday elves are working tirelessly to bring your wishes to life.
Could do that new kitchen or what?
Make this Christmas truly unforgettable with Digicel. Win weekly shopping sprees as we sprinkle more joy and happiness in your life. Merry Christmas from Digicel, where wishes come true.
We home for Christmas for 2 T20 internationals at the Grenada National Stadium on Thursday, December 14th and Saturday, December 16th. Locals get 50% off regular match tickets, plus an extra 20% off when you buy your tickets online. Visit windiescricket.com for more info.
For a limited time, the NLA has dropped all of the 2X balls from the multi-X draw. This means that you, our valuable players, have greater chances of multiplying your winnings up to 5 times more in our 2X drop promotion.
Yay!
And that's not all. As an additional bonus, there will be fewer free play or FP balls to draw from too. Now you have more reasons to add multi-X to your playway bets. So, value your dreams, win your way, and multiply your winnings up to 5 times more in the NLA's 2X Dropped promotion. This promotion is extended to Saturday, December 30th, 2023. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
And so it begins. A journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
My name is Alimaka Motley. I've been here doing nails since 2017. Me being self-employed, I have realized that paying the NIS benefits me now and even when I retire. By the time I'm 65, I will be receiving contributions back from NIS. So I benefit because I'm self-employed. Anything can happen. If anything happens to you while you're at work, you've got a bad cold, you have the COVID, you have dengue, we have all these diseases that's plaguing us at the moment. NIS will be giving you back some form of money when you're ill. So I would encourage all small business persons to sign up with NIS now.
With ever-rising energy costs, Southern Electrical can provide you with affordable, complete solar systems for your home or business. Reduce your utility bill to zero. Have power independence. Go green by harnessing the free energy that sunlight provides in our warm, sunny, tropical climate. We supply off-grid solar systems which are great for remote areas without utility power, as well as grid-tied and hybrid systems. We can customize your system to your needs, ranging from 1.5 kilowatts to 1 megawatt systems. Start saving today so that you can have extra money to go on family vacations, do home renovations, or further invest in renewable energy to generate electricity for income.
You want to get an insight into your life? Are you willing to find astrological solutions? Master Shivrudra, the world's best psychic and spiritual healer with competency in other services too. He has guided many people who are going through a situation to find solutions to their problems and use astrological remedies for positivity. He provides services to Get your ex-love back, negative energy removal, family problem solutions, health problem, and many more.
He located at Grenada STT, George's. Call him or WhatsApp +1 for 735375939.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Hello again. This is Network News. Classic Lighting Caribbean offers a new and improved way to fight radio larceny. Rena Pitt Thomas is going to tell us about that.
A new solar system is being introduced to farmers to help minimize predial larceny in Grenada. The Farmers' Corner was part of a solar energy expo hosted by Classic Lighting Caribbean, owned by Mr. Martin Bido. The showcase, which was held at the Grenada Trade Center, highlighted various solar systems and devices that can be used at home, in businesses, and outdoors. Farmers' representative in the Senate, Roderick St. Clair, says that the generators, cameras, and the lighting solar systems displayed for farmers can be a great asset in curbing theft.
What we are seeing here today is some new improvement to his already light and camera systems. We also see some solar portable generators. And all of these are very important, particularly to fight predial larceny, as he says here, the Farmers' Corner. And whilst, yes, the police may not have sufficient persons on the ground, this technology can further help to capture our thieves and other persons doing illegal activities on our farms. Of course, with this, I know there is a special appeal by himself, and which I also advocate, that the government also look at some sort of concessionary approach on the duties so that it can be more affordable and more accessible.
Mr. Bido explained that the solar security system offered to farmers is attached to a security firm that will monitor the cameras.
What we're featuring here today, we launched the predial larceny protection program for farmers. This program have been designed to help farmers to lessen the amount of pilfering in the land. And as you will see, that we have brought everything to the farmer, so the farmer can benefit 100%. This is just we call it one touch, because we also have the human aspect of it that we bring along with our technology. Because we always boast about technology. Technology alone is not enough. So we brought the human touch, where we have a security firm that will assist farmers to achieve their goals.
GBN spoke to one of the patrons at the expo, who was very impressed with what he saw.
I'm very impressed. In fact, every so often when he has the expo or promotion, I usually buy a few items. In fact, today I purchased two items, solar. If you look at my head cap, it's also solar. It has a solar panel, and when the sun strikes on the panels, it generates the fan and you get cool breeze. You know, I mean, solar is the way to go. Look at the places like China, all the big development in terms of solar, as well as Japan. You know, and I've visited those countries and I'm impressed. And this is the reason why I am going solar all the way.
Rena Pitt Thomas, GBN News.
The sports news is next.
Grenada. We get set for the Camahorn Folk Festival 2023. 3 days of song, drums, music, and everything else that defines us as a people. December 8th to the 10th. 3 days of fun-filled activities such as bus terminal. Day 1, December 8th. Opening ceremony, flambeau march, and a host of cultural items. Day 2, Saturday the 9th. It's all day. Breakfast from 6 a.m. Beach activities, traditional mass, music night, featuring some of the Caribbean's legend, Lord Nelson, along with Pink Panther, you know they misprint me, Boise, Woodsman Kelly, Lady Cindy, and more. Day 3, Sunday, December 10th, Folk Night, as we welcome La Catco Dance Company from Jamaica, traditional drumming, school folk choir, folk dancing, and embedded into the Camahorn Folk Festival on Saturday and Sunday. To buy local expo, organized by the Ministry of Trade. So grab your friends, the entire family, and head on to the Sutters Bus Terminal for the Camahon Folk Festival 2023. Brought to you by the Ministry of Education, Youth, Sports and Culture.
Megaforce Promotions.
This is the U.S. Secret Service. We have the ex-president on the line.
Hey, Waggy T, what's up? I'm doing great, Mr. President.
Please call me Barack. Super Sunday sounds like it's going to be massive. Just want to say it's a wonderful thing you're doing for the people of Grenada. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Get ready for the biggest bingo event of the year as Megaforce Promotions presents its signature event, Super Sunday! Super Sunday Mega Bingo! Sunday, December 17th from 5 p.m. at the National Stadium. And this year you can win, wait for it, $140,000 in cash. We're talking cash only. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. Free buses island-wide. Plus 50 bingo fans will get their Christmas packages. This will be the event of the year.
You gotta be mad to miss this.
Sunday, December 17th. Get ready for Super Sunday Mega Bingo.
Merry Christmas.
From the management and staff of Megaforce Promotions.
Michelle, pack your bags. We're going to Grenada.
Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies have catered for all the early shoppers. So, start your Christmas shopping now and avoid the rush. Visit Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies for your gift sets, toys for the children, hair care and body care products, along with your prescription and over-the-counter medication. Shop early and avoid the Christmas rush at Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Central Deputy Street, Guab, the corner of Victoria and Jubilee Street, Grenville, and Wall Street, Grandans.
Make your move with Quartz Ready Cash and get a payment holiday for the holidays. Plus, with your next Quartz Ready Cash loan, you can enter to win up to $20,000 cash, plus other fabulous prizes in the Ready Cash Mega Money Roadshow. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Fund your life your way with Quartz Ready Cash. Get $100 cash when you refer a friend to Quartz Ready Cash. The more friends you refer, the more cash in your hand. Apply now. Visit shopquartz.com. Make your move with a loan from Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers. Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matheson, also known as Baptiste, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pittimatney Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Sporting fans, good evening. West Indies A bagged 6 wickets on day 1 of their second 4-day clash against South Africa. The home team ended day one on 266 for 6. Pacer Shamar Joseph returned figures of 2 for 39. Pacers Sinclair and McAllister grabbed 2 wickets apiece. There were 2 noticeable changes from the first match in Pacer Sherman Lewis and Kevlon Anderson. Jordan Johnson replaced Kevlon Anderson, who experienced challenges with his visa documentation and was unable to travel to South Africa. West Indies A won the first test against South Africa A by 1 wicket in a thrilling finish at Willamore Park. This story to report: Glenn Maxwell hit the joint fastest T20 century for Australia as the tourists kept alive their series hopes against India in Guwahati. Maxwell smashed an unbeaten 104 not out of 48 balls in a knock which contained 8 fours and 8 sixes. Ruturaj Gaikwad's equally brilliant 123 not out of 57 balls helped Australia a target of 223, which they reached off the final ball. India now lead the series 2-1 with 2 matches to play. Australia knew they had to win the third T20 of the 5-match series to stand any chance of winning the series. India started slowly and were 81 for 3 in the 11th over when captain Suryakumar Yadav came in to partner with Gaikwad. The explosive partnership put on 141 runs, with Gaikwad becoming the first India player to score a T20 century against Australia. The 4th T20 takes place in Raipur on Friday, with the series concluding on Sunday in Bengaluru. Both sides are said to have less experienced squads for the rest of the series. Here at home, defending champions Paradise FC International will play Shamrock Sports Club in the final of the Wagiti Super Knockout Football Tournament. Paradise got the better of Hurricanes 3-0 over the weekend. Both teams played the greater part of the first half goalless until Stefan Abram broke the deadlock on the cusp on halftime. Phil Lawleit made it 2-0 in the 76th minute, and Keston Williams sealed the deal in the 90th minute.
We are very excited, the players happy reaching another finals. I don't know what to express the feelings inside the camp now, but I like to say that we are very excited and happy to reach yet another finals. Our preparation was great. We have 3 days in Hermitage. We use the lights up there. Training was good. Mostly all the players turned out, even though 1 or 2 had injury and stuff. We do massaging. We also do ice bath and things. So we really take care of our players, both on the field and off the field. I think the first half we started a little shaky, and the 2 yellow card I think had taken away some of our player confidence on the field. But I think the goal with Stefan had changed the momentum of the game for us, and we take it from there.
All right, so Paradise will be looking to complete their second repeat and seal their 6th championship title. This would be Shamrock's first trip to the Super Knockout Final. They earned their spot in the final, beating Fontenoy United SC 4-0 in their semi-final clash.
It was a tough one, I will be honest with you. You know, to put out all this work and then come in here tonight and give it up goals like that. It's kind of frustrating for the guys, it's frustrating for me, frustrating for the fans. You know, it's a process we've been working on for over 2 seasons now. You know, and it's another bitter moment for us, which is very difficult for the guys. You know, I feel it for the guys, I feel it for the rest of the staff, and I feel it for the fans. Our objective this year was making sure we reach the final in Wagiti, and now we fail again, and now we have to go back again and work as a unit, which is very frustrating if you know about teams and clubs and so forth. So in all, as I say, congratulations to Paradise. Sorry for not starting with it, and the coaching staff and the rest of the guys. But we are very, 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 very gutted, very, very sad at this moment with game procedure and how we end up losing the game.
What do you think was the cause?
All right, let's talk the NBA for the time being. LeBron James set the record for most minutes played in the NBA on the same night he suffered the heaviest defeat of his career. James, 38, scored 18 points in the LA Lakers won 38-94 defeat by the Philadelphia 76ers on Monday. He surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's league record of 66,297 minutes during the first quarter of the game. James also surpassed Abdul-Jabbar's tally of 38,387 points in February to become the division's leading scorer. Joel Embiid recorded 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists in Philadelphia's 44-point win, their fourth victory in their last 6 games. Anthony Davis added 17 points and 11 rebounds for the Lakers, who had won 4 from their last 5. You can tell you too, the margin of victory surpasses the 42 points that separated Lakers and the Indiana Pacers in 2019, which was previously the heaviest defeat of LeBron James's 21-year NBA career. That's the sports news for now. First off, Guyana is actively enhancing its military and defense collaborations with several countries, including the United States of America. Here's what we can tell you. Vice President Dr. Bara Jagdeo made note of a strategic move to strengthen Guyana's defense capabilities and international alliances, which forms part of a broader strategy to ensure Guyana's territorial integrity and national security in the face of growing regional tensions. Carice Gonzalez has the details.
We are not going to succumb to Venezuela's bullyism.
In anticipation of Venezuela's scheduled referendum on December 3, 2 teams from the United States Department of Defense teams will arrive in Guyana next week. This is the word from Vice President Dr. Bart Jagdeo, who noted during a press conference on Thursday afternoon that Guyana would pursue all available options to defend Guyana's territorial integrity and sovereignty.
We are going to be working with our allies to ensure that we plan for all eventualities. And I know that we're going to be working on greater defense cooperation with a number of countries.
The Vice President added that while Guyana will endeavor to maintaining peace, it will spare no effort in protecting the country and its border, and it would be a grave miscalculation from Venezuela should it attempt to invade. Moreover, the former Guyanese head of state posited that while Guyana's military has grown over the years, it was never built to fight a war or be an aggressor.
We have never been interested in having military bases here, but we have to protect our national interests.
The border controversy is currently before the International Court of Justice, where Guyana is seeking a final and a binding judgment to reinforce that the 1899 arbitral award remains valid and binding that the Essequibo region belongs to Guyana. For the HGP Nightly News, I am Carice Gonzalez.
Furtherfield Indian officials say all 41 construction workers who were trapped in a Himalayan mountain tunnel after a landslide have now been rescued. NBC News' Megan Fitzgerald reports on how rescuers continued to dig after a machine broke down during the rescue operations.
after more than 2 weeks of being trapped inside that collapsed tunnel in northern India. As you mentioned, those construction workers just freed. Now, the rescue happening over the course of the last few hours, and rescue crews worked throughout the night manually digging through rocks and debris using handheld drills to try and reach these trapped workers. They had to resort to this into their hands after a drilling machine broke down. Now, these crews are working on this massive project aimed at connecting various sites together through this network of roads, but a landslide caused a portion of the nearly 3-mile-long tunnel to collapse. These guys survived off of food, water, and oxygen that was supplied through this narrow steel pipe. Ambulances, along with family and friends, of course, were waiting at the mouth of this tunnel to welcome these guys back. So a good story indeed, Jose.
We will remind you of the headlines right after this. So let's remind you of the headlines at the moment. Government keeps its campaign promise to increase the country's prized spice trees with spice plant distribution drive. Batch 48 recruits of the Royal Grenada Police Force commenced 3-week hybrid training. 2 St. David's men sentenced for sexual crimes. Also in the news regionally, Guyana's Vice President Dr. Barra Jagdeo says government is pursuing all available options to protect its territory. Internationally, rescuers free all 41 workers trapped in Indian tunnel after 17 days. Such good news. And in the sports news, Paradise FC and Shamrock to clash in final of Waikiki Super Knockout Football Tournament on the weekend. That's all from us in the GBN Newsroom. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Thank you for choosing the broadcast. We'll see you again. Good night.